This channel is not monetized, therefore it does not collect data on its viewers. That being said, this is an adult channel. Snoogans. I know he's from Clerks, he's from Mallrats, whatever. I don't have them all yet, or the ones I want, I'll put it that way. Okay, this is my review for Jay and Silent Bob Reboot. I'm a big fan of Jay and Silent Bob, and it was good. I really liked it. Let me put it this way. The first few minutes was a little off to me because, I'll just be honest with you, Jason Mewes, he looked like he just woke up. I don't know if they filmed this movie in sequence to the events in the movie as they went along, but his eyes were a little puffy and he looked like he just woke up in the first scene and then in the courtroom scene. But then after about 10 minutes, there was Jay back again. It's bizarre because Jay, they're both aged, Kevin Smith and Jason Mewes, and Kevin actually looks really good. Of course, he almost had a heart attack, almost died. He went vegan, stopped smoking, all that stuff. And Jason, I think, he went to rehab. You can tell that, he had some rough times. But about 10 minutes in, there it was. We were back to the Jay and Silent Bob that we always do, as far as I'm concerned anyway. And surprisingly, this movie, it had a bunch of toilet humor as all the other movies. And I laughed out loud, literally several times. I was surprised by how emotional it was, because it was very emotional in some parts. Because here's some spoilers, just letting you know. In the movie, Jay finds out that he's got a daughter he didn't know about through Justice, which she was in Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back. And anyway, that the girl that plays his daughter is actually Kevin Smith's daughter in real life. And then there is a cameo later on where there's a little girl at a comic convention, which is the Chronic convention. That little girl that is with Ben Affleck, that's actually Jason Mewes, Jay's real life daughter. But yeah, they talked a lot about fatherhood, and of course, the name of the movie is a reboot, and they made a lot of fun of Hollywood, and they even made fun of themselves many times. Of course, they always did. There's one particular scene in the airport that I was surprised was in there, and oh my God, it was hilarious. If you've heard anything about an airport and Kevin Smith, anyway, Kevin Smith made fun of his own life. They make fun of reboots and the difference between reboots and remakes, and this movie had a lot of scenes that are basically reboots of other scenes in previous movies, like Mallrats, Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back, Dogma. I love all those movies. They're hilarious. Sometimes they went a little bit too far for my taste. Now in this movie, they didn't go too far at all. I don't know if he's matured or because it was about father-daughter relationships, but I was okay with it because, like I said, they went too far in some other movies. I didn't need to have that mental picture sometimes. But there was a lot of cameos, and I was hoping for some more cameos. There's some certain actors and stars that I thought they were going to be in there, and they didn't. And unfortunately, there's at the end credit scene, there's some scenes where they did have even more really good scenes and cameos that they didn't put in the movie for some reason. Maybe one of these days I'll buy the DVD and it'll have maybe they'll put it the extended version. I hope. Uh, so, do I recommend Jay and Silent Bob Reboot? Yes, I wholly recommend it. And I want them to make some more. If it hadn't been so long, I think Jay and Kevin would have jumped into the roles quicker and easier. I watched the Road to Reboot series while they were making the movie, and Jason said it took him a little while to get back in character. He hadn't played the character in so long. I hope they make more. I hope this makes money. They make fun of everything, which is part of, the way they are. I love it. I highly recommend Jay and Silent Bob Reboot. It's on Amazon now. I couldn't go see it in the movies, but I rented it as soon as I saw it was up there, and I actually had the time to watch it all in one session. How about that? And I wanted to support it. That's why I rented it. If you don't like Jay and Silent Bob, you might want to wait until it's free somewhere. But I wanted to support it in some way, so I rented it, and I highly recommend it if you're a fan of that universe, the View Askew universe. Anyway, thanks for watching.